Well, they were back for the first time in more than a month, but it looked like Manchester City and Liverpool had never been away.
Yeah, it did. It was intense, it was fiery, it was full of suspense. Jurgen Klopp actually described the game as spectacular, and that's despite City ending Liverpool's defence of the EFL Cup with a 3-2 win at the Etihad.
City will now face Southampton in the quarter-finals as they look to lift the trophy for a fifth time in 6 years. Well, Kevin de Bruyne starred for Manchester City, setting up 2 of those goals and putting in a man-of-the-match performance.
It was quite the contrast to the De Bruyne we saw play for Belgium with their disappointing World Cup campaign, which started exactly 1 month ago today. And Guardiola revealed what he thought was the reason for that stellar performance.
Kevin, living 8 years here, you know him better than me or like me. Just to sometimes find the right fire inside of himself. You know, it has to be a little bit, I would say, I don't know, grumpy or, you know, upset to play his best. He has to provoke that, has to be his energy inside of him. When that's happened, what a player, what I say. Runs, fight, assist, score goals. He is a modern player. And I know it's not easy to find every 3 days this consistency, but in the important games like today was, is have something inside said, okay, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do contact, I'm going to fight. And when that happened, it's Mr. Kevin de Bruyne. So, man, what can I say? So 8 years, have done everything for this club, is absolutely legend. Will be remembered forever, one of the greatest players of all time of this club.
So De Bruyne was named player of the match, and this is why he was the top-ranking player in the game for assists, for chances created, crosses and possession won in the final third.
Well, after World Cup and a long time we don't play, I think both teams were incredible, high level, intensity. So Liverpool is so difficult. So when they play good, they destroy you. When they are, you pretend you are in control. In nothing, the quality, the transitions they do, they create chances, score a goal. But it was a good game, entertaining game. Big compliment for the players for the way they play against a team. Otherwise, you don't play in this rhythm and with this courage against them is impossible.
We didn't play for a long time, but we had games in pre-season. We could see that we needed time to adapt. In the first 15 minutes, we had real problems, and that kills the confidence a little bit, the conviction a little bit for the things we have to do outside. Goals we conceded were completely unnecessary. The rest was a difficult game, I think, in a lot of parts for both teams. We had good spells, played good football, could have scored more goals as well. So it was a high-intensity game, obviously, from both teams. That's normal. So how is that? We played a good game, but not good enough. We can win against City if we are really on top of our game. We weren't tonight for different reasons, but then you have to take the result. That's what we do. But how I said, there's a lot we can build on, we can take into the next games, and that's what we'll do.
Well, here's the draw then for the quarter-finals. Manchester United were drawn out first. They'll host Charlton. Manchester City will head down to Southampton. Nottingham Forest are at home to Wolves, while Leicester will travel up to Newcastle. All of those ties will be played in the week starting January the 9th. And you can see Liverpool's first home game after the World Cup break live on Sky Sports a week today. They host Leicester on December the 30th. It's live from 7 o'clock on Sky Sports Premier League and Main Event.